Like a Hellcat.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Little special Saturday stream going on. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do it. The internet's been pretty crappy. I'm not looking forward to that. Well, what's going on? How we doing today, guys? Let's get into some more EXPOS baseball while we're at it. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday today, enjoying the weekend. We'll get into a little bit of baseball here just shortly, but just wanted to say hey to everybody. I'm just checking to make sure everything's good as far as settings are concerned, because the internet's been tanking just recently. Whatever it is on the weekend too. I mean, we're just bad out here. But we will need to get that figured out eventually. But I think we'll be okay for right now. Let me know if it's bad. We played around with a few things for now. But okay, so last we left off, the EXPOS are tied for first place. Go figure. 7-2 record. They're tied with the Yankees now. The Yankees pulled off a sweep of whoever they were playing. I believe it was the Rays. So the Rays fall to third place, 2 games out. Don't know how that happened, but there you go. So our series with the Yankees looks even a lot better because we won 2 of 3 from them. But we did sweep the Red Sox, and the Red Sox fall to 1-8, 6 games out. They're just horrible. Don't know what happened there, but EXPOS had a hell of a series. That first game, 5-1. That was opening day in Labatt Park. That was a good one. Home runs galore there, solo shots. The thriller was game 2, 8-7 in 10 innings. Walk-off home run by Edwin Encarnacion. I lost my voice over that one. It was so exciting. I still have a hoarse voice. I don't know what it is today. But bear with me on that one. We just probably won't be doing as much commentary. And then the finale was an 8-2 victory. It was a pretty easy one. Red Sox really never came back. They did take the lead to start the game, but we came back with a vengeance. So we've got a 4-game home series, and then it's off to Texas and Miami for a short road trip, which will be nice. 3 games in Texas, 2 in Miami will be really easy. And then we're back home for the Oakland A's and the Yankees, which would be a nice little series there at home. We got 4 games with the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be Anibal Sanchez on the mound for Montreal against Yusei Kikuchi. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Yusei Kikuchi. But he is 0-1 with an 8.31 ERA. So we'll see how that game goes. But it's 4 games during the week Don't know what the crowd will be like during a weekday game, but here we go. Nonetheless, let's get into some baseball today. Let's see how many we can play today before everything goes haywire, we get tired, the internet goes out, you know, whatever, something. But it's always weird on a Saturday. So let's play some baseball, won't you? Enjoy the Seattle Mariners and the Montreal Expos. Seattle, by the way, is in 4th in the AL West. We're at first, tied for first in the AL East. It's a tough division to be playing in this year, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get away with it. And then also, just wanted to mention before I get into anything, do want to check out, as a No Name Nerd is right down here. They gave me a custom jersey to show off for you, so I'll do that real quick. Check that baby out on there. Really soft stuff, really cool custom jerseys, and I do have a little bit of writing on the back that says RJtheDJ with their No Name Nerd logo. Very cool stuff, very cool company. They do custom jerseys, they do different apparel, hats, t-shirts, wristbands, masks, you name it. They do a little bit of everything on there. They do website hosting. They have a great community that you can join. If you're a streamer, you can join to be part of their affiliate program. If you do happen to want one of their custom jerseys or anything on their store, do use my code name, RJtheDJ. You get 10% off your order as well on that. So really cool stuff there. Appreciate No Name Nerd for them for providing that custom jersey. NoNameNerd.com. Check it out. Definitely want to check that out. And really cool stuff. So appreciative to them for doing that. So let's get into some ball game, folks. That's what you're here for. And beautiful Labatt Park, it has been an offensive fury out there. I don't know what it is with the wind or something, but it has been crazy since we've played here. A lot of offense. Love that ballpark. It's actually been a lot of fun so far. Clear skies today, should be a warmer day during the week. We got Anibal Sanchez, like we said, on the mound. He has no record so far. In his one game of work, he pitched 7 2/3. He did a great job, but we could not get him the victory. 10 strikeouts in that game. He'll go up against Kikuchi, a lefty, so we've got our lefty lineup for the most part playing in there today. Let's see about Chad Pinder. We may give Chad the day off, and we'll put in, let's see, who could we use that's not already playing that's pretty good? Jorge Bonifacio, Neil Walker, not really. Can we use Bonifacio somewhere? I don't think that we can. We can move some guys around if we need to. I don't think we'll be able to get another outfielder out there. No, we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to go with, I think... Oh, God, this is a tough choice. Probably Neil Walker, just because he's a switch hitter. We'll throw him in there. He's obviously not going to play shortstop, but we'll have Christian Colon do that. And then Neil Walker will play over at third base today instead. So I think that should work out. We will bump Colon up to the second spot. He's been hitting well in the order. And we'll keep the rest of that the same, except for the bottom of the order will be Sean Rodriguez. So it looks good. We got the lefty Kikuchi on the mound, the righty Anibal Sanchez on the mound for us. Let's get in some baseball at Labatt Park in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Expos baseball on the show. Hope everybody's having a great day today.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Beautiful Labatt Park. Always beautiful weather. Don't know why that would be. It always seems to be a day game, never a night game. That's very weird. Maybe they're working on the lights or something. I don't know. Either way, you have it. Expos baseball. Anibal Sanchez on the mound. And away we go. Like we said, Anibal Sanchez, 7 2/3 inning, 2-hitter, 10 strikeouts, but did not get the victory. that game was a loss against the against the Red Sox. So the Seattle Mariners in town, and leading off is going to be Dylan Moore, and you'll have to excuse me, I have to figure out what their lineup even is because I didn't really take a look at it much. But here we go. Old friend Mitch Haniger will be on the team. First pitch from Sanchez is in there for a strike, swinging. If anybody does happen to want to take a look at the ballpark, let me know. I'll show you that if need be. We did update our, I'll do that real quick. We did update our splash landings board because we did have another one. So we are at splash landing number 2, according to the board there. Second one landed in the pool on a foul ball earlier. So we got splash landing number 2, and we're going to keep track of that all season long. I'll update that after we're done streaming. And we have to use Roman numerals because there is no numbers in this game for whatever reason. But is what it is. Anibal Sanchez has 0-1 to Dylan Moore, the super utility guy. Not sure where he is playing today. I didn't have a chance to take a look. We'll have to take a look at their lineup more in depth. Nonetheless, 0-2, and he's going to pop it up into the right field gap there. Play for Cespedes out there, and Wright makes the catch. Cespedes had the day off yesterday, but had that big game in Game 2, that walk-off winner. He had the day off. Well-deserved game day off. Oh, I just missed the starting lineup, darn it. J.P. Crawford's going to stand in. Let's take a look at this lineup. So you got Moore at second base, Crawford at shortstop, Kyle Lewis in center field, Kyle Seager, Corey Seager's brother, at third base, Mitch Haniger, old friend Mitch Haniger, in right field, Ty France, I believe that is, Jose Marmoleos in left field. Not sure which White that is, Eli White? I don't know. Tom Murphy, the catcher for Kikuchi. So there you go. So J.P. Crawford, the shortstop, stands in. He's hitting .308, looking pretty good. So there you go. First pitch from Annabelle is fouled away, 0-1. Is Motis on the team with 8. Pitch misses up there, 1-1. But Expos Baseball 4-game series with the Seattle Mariners from Labatt Park in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Have a seat, join us, grab a season ticket, come check out baseball from Montreal. That's a fly ball out to left field. That's going to get into the gap and roll to the wall. Rickard's going to fire it in to the cutoff man, but not before J.P. Crawford gets himself a one-out double. That's his third double. Double stand to center fielder Kyle Lewis, the hot prospect, rookie of the year last year in the American League. Anibal Sanchez fires, and that's going to be hit out to center field as well, just not as deep, and that'll be a play for Rickard. We'll see if the runner tags to third. He will. The fire over to third is not going to be in time. In fact, they almost got out of the infield, but nonetheless, it'll be a sac fly. And Crawford will be over at third base with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Kyle Seager hitting .286, no home runs, 3 RBIs. See if Sanchez can get out of the inning without the run scoring. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Beautiful day out in Labatt Park. Come check it out. That's going to be a fly ball to center field as well. He'll make the third out there is Rickard to end the inning with no runs scored. So the runner left stranded on third doesn't matter, and the Expos coming to bat in the bottom of the first. So as we mentioned, Yusei Kikuchi on the mound for the Seattle Mariners. He's 0-1, 8.31 ERA, 8 hits and 2 strikeouts in those 4 1/3 innings he only lasted. So we'll see what kind of lineup the day has for the Expos. We'll see what their offense shows today with Joey Rickard leading things off, hitting .333. See if they can hammer the ball out to left field. His first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Could make quick work of pitching out here in Labatt Park. If it shows anything like the Red Sox series, it's going to be something for offense. That pitch is sky high up into right field. Should be a play for Haniger that's out there. Makes the catch and quickly one away. Lineup for the Expos: Rickard, Colon, Canna, Kemp, Cespedes, Braun, Wieters, Walker, and Rodriguez. Gonna bring up Christian Colon, a 400 hitter, having a great year so far. So he's bumped up in the order for today's game. Has 4 RBIs on the year so far. Looking for his first home run, I believe, though. First pitch from, or second from Kikuchi, and that's gonna be a rope foul down by the bullpen there. 0-2. Pitch misses with the cutter inside. 1-2. Beautiful day in Labatt Park. 4-game series on the weekday series, even though we're on the weekend right now. So to pop up the center field, Kyle Lewis will make a play out there and quickly 2 away. That'll bring up Mark Canna and upping his average already very quickly. He's hitting 185, but he is definitely climbing from the first 3 games of the series. He's going to hit a ball out to short. Should be an easy play for Crawford. Makes the play to end the inning. So 1-2-3, down go the Expos. And after 1, no score. Mitch Haniger stands in, and Expos fans will remember him well. Anybody that watched the stream will remember him well from last year. Part of that Expos team was acquired in a trade. Never say never again. But Sanchez fires in a splitter, fouled away 0-2. 0-2 fastball, that's going to be hit over to third base. Play for Walker, and shoots it over to first for the first out of the inning. You have to excuse me, voice is still a little hoarse. I guess too much excitement from the last game, but we'll do our best. Ty France stands in, hitting 161. He takes a splitter 0-1.
And oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
We'll see who has the big day for the offense on both sides. So far, an offensively potent ballpark. That pitch is going to be hit out to right field in front of that high wall, brick wall out there, but Cespedes has it right in front of the warning track for the second out. Going to bring up Jose Marmoleos. Great name. He's hitting 100 so far. 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Going to assume he's probably only had 1 hit, and it was probably 3 hits. Most likely had a grand slam. Don't know, but quickly 0-2. Sanchez going to work. 18th pitch of the game is a fastball, misses 1-2. Marmoleos fouls it off, still 1-2. Great baseball name. Swing and a miss there on the splitter, and Sanchez will get out of the inning, no problem. 1-2-3, go the Mariners. Middle of 2, no score. That'd be 4, 5, and 6 for the Expos. Matt Kemp will lead things off, hitting .410, so still staying hot. He had a home run in that last game. Kikuchi back on the mound, winds, and fires a changeup in there, 0-1. 3 home runs for Matt Kemp. Still seeing the ball well as the designated hitter. He's going to hit one over to short. Crawford to his right, fires the first in time for the first out. Matt Kemp is retired. We'll take a look at the defense for the Mariners. Marmoleos in left, Kyle Lewis and Mitch Haniger are the outfielders. Seager, Crawford, Moore, and White. Tom Murphy doing the catching for Kikuchi. They've been pretty good defensively so far. 994 fielding percentage. In steps Yoenis Cespedes, the hero of Game 2 of the last series, and he's going to have himself a base hit. First pitch. He should be aboard on second. He is. A stand-up double. And picking up right where he left off is Cespedes. His first double of the year, but he is just hammering the ball out to left field. Making it look easy right now. He is easily becoming a mainstay in that lineup as Ryan Braun steps in, and he's hitting 290. Don't slouch on him. And he's going to rope a ball just foul down that left field line. That would have scored a run if that was fair. Just missed. Ryan Braun has 3 home runs of his own. Looking good in the lineup, just being bumped down to the 6th spot. That could be not going to be caught by Kyle Lewis. And here come the runners. Run should score. It's going to be a double for Ryan Braun. Cespedes is in to score. He had to wait and see, but he is aboard. And it's 1-0 Expos lead. That's an RBI double for Ryan Braun, his 3rd. Kyle Lewis made a jump stab at it, but could not get it. And up steps Matt Wieters, hitting 353. The catchers are doing their job right now, hitting well between Tyler Flowers and Matt Wieters in their platoon roles. Both are reviving their careers. Everybody hitting well at this ballpark, that's for sure. There's going to be some potent offensive numbers in this ballpark. Kikuchi back to work with the 1-1, and that's going to be hammered out to left field as well. That's going to be a play made out there by Marmoleos, and it'll be 2 away. Runner does not advance. That'll bring up Neil Walker, hitting 200, but does have 2 home runs and 3 RBIs in his short time playing. Hitting from the right side today with the lefty on the mound. His first pitch, and that is popped up to right field and the inning. That'll be a play by Haniger, and he makes a catch. But not before Ryan Braun gets an RBI double, his 6th RBI of the season, and it's 1-0 quickly, the Expos lead. 8-9-1 for the Mariners will be Evan White, the first baseman, leading things off. Anibal Sanchez back on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. Turns and fires, and first pitch hammered to left field. No chance to get that. And that is in the 2nd deck. Home run, Evan White, his 2nd of the year, and quickly a tie ball game, 1 apiece. Here comes the offense. Players are taking advantage of that short porch out in left field. Hammered by Evan White there. A cutter that was up. May have missed its spot there, but just tattooed out there in left field. Distance on it was 411. Hit that 2nd deck in the 3rd row. So Sanchez gives up a home run. That was his first home run given up. First run given up. Gonna bring up Tom Murphy, the catcher. Murphy hitting 286, no home runs, 1 RBI. Sanchez, the 0-1, gets a strike in there with the fastball, 1-1. We'll see what kind of day we have today. If all season plays out like this, who knows? Crazy ballpark so far. You can see why the Expos were playing in a dome all these years. The 2-2, and he's got a swing and a miss on that splitter. So that's the second strikeout for Anibal Sanchez on the day. And that's one away. Back to the top of the order for Dylan Moore, 0 for 1. He'll take a 0-1 strike. Sanchez spins and fires like a Hideo Nomo type motion. And gets the strike there, 0-2. So one apiece, top of the third, both on solo home runs, and that's a swing and a miss there for this third strikeout.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes
Home runs by White for the Mariners. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. And an RBI double by Ryan Braun. That wasn't a home run. Up steps J.P. Crawford, the prospect shortstop, hitting 1 for 1 today.
As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Had the double, advanced to third, but could not score in the first inning.
With the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Mariners have a lot of top prospects coming up through the ranks, and you'll see a lot of them today. Kyle Lewis, J.P. Crawford. Few out of the bullpen as well. But they are rebuilding. If I ever saw. The guys are finally starting to make their way up into the organization as opportunities arise. 1-2 from Anibal Sanchez. He fires a splitter in there. That's going to be up the middle. Should be a play for Colon. Has to hurry it just a bit, but does get the play to Canna over there at first. So, middle of the third we go, but not before we take a look at that Evan White home run. Solo shot out the left field, gets the Mariners on the board. We're tied at 1. Bottom of the order for the Expos, 9-1-2. It'll be Sean Rodriguez leading things off today, hitting .267. Cucci back on the mound, lefty deals. Ball misses, 1-0. Rodriguez sees time against lefties pretty much exclusively. That ball is hammered out to left field, and it's gone. It's second deck. Home run, Sean Rodriguez. And here we go again, trading blow for blow. Anything you can do, I can do better. Rodriguez solo home run, and it's 2-1 Expos. Man, some exciting baseball in Montreal, and I don't think that's going to be the end of the offensive production today. Pretty good crowd out today on a Monday to watch this game, as Joey Rickard stands in 0 for 1. He's going to ground a ball to third base. Tough play for Seager, but he does make it for the first out. I'm going to bring up Christian Colon 0 for 1 with a flyout. That first pitch is going to be just foul. Now to get down by the pool area. You have a few people using the pool today, a little bit warmer, but that'll be booming during the summertime. That's hit the third as well. Play for Seager there to make the second out, so he's made both putouts today, or in the inning. And I'll bring up Mark Canha, 0 for 1. Canha looking for that first Expo home run, and he's going to rope one foul down the left field line, 0-1. Canha acquired by the Expos from the Oakland Athletics, along with Chad Pinder, who's on the bench today for Edwin Encarnacion and Eduardo Nunez. That one's fouled away, 0-2. So far, paying dividends. Canha had a few good games so far in that Red Sox series. 0-2, and that ball is hammered out to left field. There it goes. Home run, Mark Hanna. First in an Expo uniform, first of the season. And 2 home runs this inning gets the Expos a 4-2 lead. 4-1. 3-1, excuse me. Oh my God, I don't even know the numbers right now. Terrible with numbers today. 3-1, Expos lead. That sounds a lot better. And up steps Matt Kemp 0 for 1. Gucci trying to get out of the inning. Couple solo shots. Canna and Sean Rodriguez. Nice to see Mark Canna having a good day so far. The 0-2, and that's going to be hit fairly deep out to left field, and it'll be a play for Kyle Lewis. He had to run a little bit to get there, but makes the catch. So 3 innings in the books. It's 3-1, Expos lead. Hang on 1 second. I just want to fix something on here. That should be good. We'll see if that works or not. Trying to make sure the stream's running well. Seems to be off so far. We'll try that and see if it does work or not. Anibal Sanchez back on the mound here in the 4th. He'll have Kyle Lewis, 3, 4, and 5. The heart of the order for the Mariners. That one's fouled away, 0-1. And 2. I'm just checking out the stream to make sure everything's running smoothly. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Alright, we'll try that for now. 0-2, and swinging a miss on Kyle Lewis, so the 4th strikeout for Anibal Sanchez on the day here in the 4th. I'm going to bring up Kyle Seager, 0 for 1. So Sanchez did give up the solo shot, but back to work here, doing pretty well.
Will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The 40th pitch from Sanchez misses for a ball, 1-1.
80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Foul away, 1-2.
Falls behind 1-2.
I apologize for the loss of frames. I'm trying to work on it a little bit while we're doing this, but just a bad internet today. 2-2 from Sanchez. That's going to be hit to the only person playing at short. That's Neil Walker, not normally known as a shortstop, but makes the play anyhow for the second out. They had the shift on. That brings Mitch Haniger to the plate. 0 for 1 today. That's going to be hit out to center field on his first pitch. Play for Rickard. He's not going to get it. That's going to roll to the wall. Haniger is going to have himself a 2-out double. Thought maybe Rickard might have had a play on that one. He didn't. Just got over his reach out for the glove. That'll bring up Ty France with the runner on second, 2 outs. France 0 for 1.
So here now is Ty France.
Curve or changeup drops in there like a curveball. 0-1. Swing and a miss there, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch. Right.
0-2 from Sanchez, and that's fouled away down the right field side. 3-1, Expos lead, and a swing and a miss there, and that'll end the inning. So nothing doing for the Mariners. The 2-out double is left stranded. 3-1, Expos lead, going to the bottom of the fourth. Five, 6, and 7 for the Expos. It'll be Yoenis Cespedes leading things off. He's 1 for 1. Had that double back in the second. Kikuchi back on the mound. His first pitch hammered deep to left field. That is a home run, Yoenis Cespedes. His 5th home run of the short season. Kikuchi giving up the long ball today. That's 3 home runs for the Expos so far. And that opens it up to a 4-1 lead. We'll see where that ball landed. I wanted to check the hit it here sign. That got awfully close to that hit it here. Just in front of it. We got to figure out what the giveaway is going to be for that hit it here cafe sign. And Ryan Braun hits one deep as well. That's going to be back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun, his 4th of the season. 4 home runs given up by Kikuchi so far. Back-to-back jacks has the Expos blowing it open now, 5-1. Boy, this ballpark is something else. Guys are making use of that short porch in left field, and that almost hit the hit it here sign. That actually hit the sign. Let's take a look at that. It hit the sign, but not the target. Didn't think that had the distance to it that it did. But man, that did hit the sign, but that doesn't count. You gotta hit it on the target. So the Hit It Here Cafe, that is in the left field corner there by the treehouse. Don't know what you're gonna win if it hits there. I've got to imagine it's going to be something related to the Hit It Here Cafe. And Wieters hits one out to right field, and that's gonna be off the top of the brick wall, and he's gonna have to scurry back to first because he get back in time. He does. So it's gonna be a single for Matt Wieters. Almost got out of here, to be honest with you. It would have been back-to-back home runs. Neil Walker stands in 0 for 1. Kikuchi has got to be shell-shocked right now. Turns and gets the ball back to him, and he's going to turn a double play with it. What a play by Kikuchi. Spun his glove around, just somehow snagged it. Fired it to second base, no problem, and turned the 1-6-3 double play. And the runners are erased. 2 outs here in the fourth. Gonna bring up Sean Rodriguez. He had a solo home run. 1 for 1. Swing and a miss there on the fastball, 0-1. Inside with a slider, 1-1. 4 home runs for the Expos already, and we're only in the fourth. This ballpark is crazy, folks. You're going to see offensive numbers all year like this. The 1-2, that's going to be fouled down the left field side. This is amazing. That's going to be hit. That could be in the pool. We'll have to take a look. That bounces. So that's not going to count on the bounce. That was close to being a pool shot. Just fell in front of it. So that does not count. That is not a pool shot. Not a splash landing anywhere. Remember, you can hit it up in the fountain as well for a splash landing. You can hit it, if you hit it deep enough, you can hit it out into the river, out of the ballpark for a home run, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. As the 2-2 misses 3-2, but you've got two different pools you can hit it into in left field, and we've had 2 splash landings so far, as we'll record all season long. 3-2 from Kikuchi, and that's fouled away. It'll remain 3-2. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Expos lead 5-1, back-to-back home runs in the inning. Everybody getting in on it right now. That's going to be a slow roller up the middle, but a play for Crawford, and he'll get the out there to finally end the inning, but not before. Back-to-back home runs get the Expos a little bit further. 5-1, they lead. It'll be Marmolejo, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout. Anibal Sanchez, a little bit of wiggle room now with the 4-run lead, goes back to work here in the 5th. So home run for the Mariners already. That was White, and 4 home runs already for the Expos. Ball is flying out of the yard. Don't know what it is about Montreal, but apparently the ball flies out if you have an outdoor ballpark. This is going to be a play for Braun out there in left field for the first out. Gonna bring up Evan White, and he had that home run as we just mentioned. That was a solo shot to left field. Swings and misses here, 0-1. Might have to get a humidor for the baseballs out here if this keeps up. Crazy offensive numbers already so far. That's going to be hit over to first base, and a play for Mark Canha, and he'll have the second out. Bottom of the order, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the 3rd inning. Sanchez back to work. Misses with a ball. 1-0, swung and missed, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
And that's going to be swung and missed, so Anibal Sanchez keeping up the good work.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down here 5-1.
5-1, Expos lead going to the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order for Montreal be Joey Rickard leading things off. He's hitting 0 for 2. Fly out and ground out. Kikuchi back to work, trying to limit more runs from coming in. His first pitch, a cutter in there for a strike, 0-1. Rickard struggling as of late. He's hitting .294, but he has slumped recently. Just about everybody in the lineup is up their average so far. This ballpark really paying dividends, as that's a swinging strike, and it'll be a 2-3 put out for the first out. Christian Colon stands in 0 for 2 so far. Fly out and ground out. Guys are really up in their stats during his homestand. It's going to play out for some really good baseball this year. On deck is Mark Canha. He had a home run as well. That's grounded over there to second base. That was a play for... Oh, who is out there at second base? I can't even remember now. Anyway, Mark Canha stands in. He's 1 for 2. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Mariners have the bullpen going just in case. It's Chris Flexen. Warm. Kikuchi is further than he was in his first outing. He went 4 1/3 his first time. Canna fouls it over on the left field side there by the Mariner bullpen. 0-2. Kikuchi did get past his other outing, but not faring any better. Fouled away 0-2 still. Canna fouls one, and that could be a pull shot. We'll take a look at it. Sure looked like it landed in the pool. We gotta take a quick look at that one. Either hit the treehouse or it hit the pool. Looked like that was a pull shot. Sure was. There's another pull shot. We're gonna only take direct ones or else we're gonna be here all day. So third series, actually second series. This is only the 4th game and we've already had 3 pull shots. Did not have one in our last game. So still 0-2, but we do have a splash landing. And pitch inside 1-2. Canna turns it around. He may have his second home run. The 1-2, and that's gonna be grounded foul down by the bullpen as well. 5-1, Expos lead, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. 4 solo home runs. That's gonna be foul as well, and that's another pull shot, I believe. Sure looked like that was. That was hit so hard, I have to take a look at it. That was a line drive pull shot. There's another one in the same at-bat, so we've got up to 4 now. Yeah, we're definitely taking just direct pull shots. Wow, 4 splash landings already. Gotta be careful out there. 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2, and that's gonna be hit over to third base play for Seager, and he'll make the 3rd out finally. Side retired, but 2 pull shots, and we go to the top of the 6th, 5-1. The Expos still lead. Sanchez back to work. He'll have the top of the order. Dylan Moore, 0-2. And that's going to be hit first pitch to first base. Canna going to fire over to Sanchez, and he'll make the play at first himself for the 1st out. Brings up J.P. Crawford, 1-for-2 with a double so far. Sanchez looking good after giving up the solo home run back in the 2nd. That's going to be a tough play over at 2nd. They won't get it. Cespedes tried to fire over to 1st to get the out. He did not get it in time. Interesting. But that got just past the diving Sean Rodriguez. Cespedes picked it up and tried to fire it over to 1st and did not get him in time. That'll bring up Kyle Lewis with the runner on. Kyle Lewis 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a flyout today. So the Mariners will try to chip away at that lead. He's going to hammer a ball deep into left field. That's going to be out towards the warning track. Braun going to have just enough room to make the play for the 2nd out. Runner goes back to 1st. Nice play out there by Ryan Braun. I bring up Kyle Seager, 0-for-2. And his first pitch fouled away, 0-1. So what else will we see today? We've seen it all so far this season. No hitters, 2 walk-off winners in extra innings, mind you. We've seen offensive outbursts. Some exciting baseball being played in Montreal. Do check it out if you haven't already. Stick with us all year long. It's going to be so much fun. Here's the 1-2 from Sanchez. That's going to be hit slow roller to 2nd base. That's going to get past Sean Rodriguez and into right field. Cespedes will fire it into 3rd. Evil Dragons, hey, how's it going today? Hope you're having a great day today. Thanks for checking it out, everything out again. Doing just kind of a special Saturday stream today. getting through a few more games. Mitch Haniger will stand in 1 for 2, and he's going to hammer a ball out to left field, and the Mariners are going to chip away at this lead. That's a 3-run shot, and it's going to be a 1-run game now, 5-4. Second home run for Mitch Haniger on the year. That is the 6th home run of the day, 2 by the Mariners and 4 by the Expos. This ballpark is crazy, folks. Mitch Haniger gets the Mariners just a little bit closer now. And now a 5-4 lead into the 6th inning. And the Expos may have to go to the bullpen sooner than they thought. The 0-1 by Sanchez. That's going to be hit into right field as well. No play there. I got past everyone between first and second. So Ty France is aboard, and they're still going. Jose Marmoleos is up 0 for 2. 70th pitch, from Anibal Sanchez. That's in here for a strike. The Expos will get the bullpen going. They're going to have Sean Gilmartin, and they will have Jeremy Jeffress going. Got to think somebody will be in for the 7th inning. 1-run lead. 3 runs in the inning for the Mariners. On a 3-run home run, Mitch Haniger. 2-2. Annabelle seems to be laboring now as that one's fouled away. Still 2-2. Trying to get out of the inning with nothing else given up. That's going to be fouled away as well. Inside misses, so the runners will be on the move. 3-2. There goes the runner, and it's a swing and a miss on the fastball to finally end the inning, but not before 3 runs come in on this Mitch Haniger home run. Mariners chipping away. They are just 1 run away. 5-4, the Expos lead going into the bottom of the 6th. So the Mariners go to the bullpen of their own. They're going to have Brandon Brennan, say that 5 times fast, stepping in. His 6 appearances, no record, has 2 save opportunities, but has blown them apparently. So very interesting outcome there. For the 7th inning, let's see who we're going to have come in. We're thinking about, as 3 righties, we'll probably have a right-handed pitcher come in, but we're going to... boy, Shane Green. We'd love to have him in there, but Shane Green has had a really bad outing, his last one out. I think we're going to use Jeffress as the pitcher there. So Jeffress will stand in for the next inning. It'll be Matt Kemp leading things off, 4-5-6 for the Expos. He's 0 for 2. And that's going to be a first pitch grounder over the third. Play for Seager. He'll make the play, 1 away for 1 pitch. That'll bring up Yoenis Cespedes having a great day today. A home run and a double, 2 for 2. See if he can add on. The walk-off hero from Game 2 of the last series with the Red Sox. Jay Wade, 28-28. Is zone hitting better than directional? Yeah. Now, you can obviously move the PCI around a little bit. I don't do it very often because I'm waiting for something in the zone. So I don't have to worry about it too much until it's like 0-2 like the count is right now. If it's something that's going to be an off-speed pitch and I know that's coming, I might move the thing down a little bit low, just like that. And that's deep and off the wall. That's going to be another double for Yoenis Cespedes. So there you go. But yeah, definitely better than directional hitting. It's just harder to move everything around with directional hitting. Now, if you were just going to hit up the middle, you could do either one. But I find it just easier to zone. You can move it faster, I believe. In steps Ryan Braun. He'll take a first pitch ball, 1-0. So yeah, definitely you'll see pretty much everybody will use zone. I really don't see too many people using directional. That one is hammered out to left field. Will Braun have his second home run? He does. 2 home runs for Ryan Braun. And that puts the Expos up to a 7-4 lead. Jay, wait, can you guess pitches this year? You can guess pitches on everything, basically everything but Diamond Dynasty. The only thing you can do for guessing pitches on Diamond Dynasty if you're playing the computer, or you're playing like an extra innings game, you can't online. You cannot guess pitches, and that's the only thing. I guess pitches on franchise all the time. I always guess a fastball, just because I want to know if something's coming at me straight or if it's coming at a hook. Gives me a little better opportunity to kind of guess what else it would be, and if I want to swing at it or not. But I try to swing at fastballs all the time, so I always you'll see me always bringing up the screen like this. I'm always guessing a fastball every time. So if I know the screen's getting bigger, I know a fastball's coming. It's so much easier to hit than anything else. But it's not available in Diamond Dynasty if you're playing online. Just against a computer is the only time I've ever seen it available. Matt Wieters stands in, hitting 1 for 2, a single back in the 4th inning. But the Expos are now running away with it. 7-4 they lead here in the 6th. Brennan fires, and it's going to be fouled away to the Expos bullpen there. Guys scattered around a little bit. 0-2. Still 1 away in the 6th. Pitch misses there, 1-2. The 1-2. See, I dropped the PCI there, but I didn't have to. It was a little bit closer than I thought because I didn't think he'd throw a two-seam fastball. You can only guess one fastball. That's the only problem. There's one down a little bit, so I did get a hold of it, but just got out in front of it. So a little bit easier, especially in an 0-2 count, to kind of stay alive, avoid the strikeout a little bit. Here's a fastball. And I got out in front of it. I get a little anxious on it depending on how fast the fastball is. His is 89 to 93, so I'm a little in front of it. The 1-2, and that's going to be roped back up the middle. That could roll to the gap. We'll see if he stays. He's going to stay on first. Doesn't run very hard. He's got a scamper back there, so he's got himself 2 singles on the day. Hitting pretty well. I completely forgot that the right-hander was on the mound. We'll have to use some right-handed hitting, maybe. That was a perfect. Walker stands in 0 for 2. Pitch fouled away, 1-1. Home runs leaving the yard. It was 5 home runs for the Expos and 3 for the Seattle Mariners. Ball is really traveling in Montreal. The 2-1, that one's in the zone with a slider, but fouled away, 2-2. Wieters the runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Expos lead 7-4. Fouled away, will remain 2-2. If you're just joining, we're in Labatt Park in Montreal. Custom built ballpark by myself. Really cool features out here. But we'll be playing here all season long. As the 2-2 is fouled away, still 2-2. But really having fun out here. It's, balls are flying out right now. Really cool ballpark. That's going to be hammered into right field, and that's going to be rolling to the wall. Neil Walker running for second. He's in there, so it's second and third with 1 out, and the Expos still threatening. Double by Neil Walker. Just roped that one down the right field line and rolled to the wall. That's going to bring up Sean Rodriguez. He had a solo home run, but they're actually going to go to the bench, and they're going to call upon Greg Garcia. How are my Dodgers yesterday? They got their asses kicked by San Diego, 6-1. We just looked out of sync altogether. It was a terrible game all around. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That sucked. But we took some wins down in San Diego. They're trying to get some in LA, so it's going to be a tough series. Good division. Even the Giants are playing good baseball. They're right behind us. So, I mean, I don't know what to make of this division right now. Greg Garcia is going to pinch hit. He's going to hit it over to first, and it'll be a play for the first baseman White. Runners cannot advance. So, yeah, it was just an all-around bad day. We lost Corey Knebel, too. He might have some kind of long-term injury. So, yeah, we're taking a blow. We've lost a lot of guys via injury so far. Joey Rickard stands in 0 for 3, and actually, as I'm talking, I want to put in Jorge Bonifacio against the righty. So it's going to be Jorge Bonifacio pinch hitting. He's got a 1-0 count, because I wasn't paying attention. He's hitting .233. A little bit better against right-handed pitching, and he's going to foul it down the first base line, 1-1. Bonifacio is hitting .500 with runners in scoring position. He's got 2 runners ready to come in if he can get them in. 2-1. 26 pitches this inning for Brandon Brennan in relief. 2-2. Yusei Kikuchi got into the 5th inning but could not get out of it. 2-2 swung on and missed by Bonifacio, so that'll finally end the inning. But not before 2 more runs come in on a Ryan Braun 2-run home run, his second of the game. At the end of 6, 7-4, Expos lead. Greg Garcia will come in and play second base, and Jorge Bonifacio will play out in center. On the mound is going to be Jeremy Jeffress in relief. His 3 appearances, no runs given up on him so far in 3 innings, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's been good so far. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mariners. Evan White, who has a home run today, 1 for 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
We'll have to see who has 8th inning duties. As Jeffress fires, and slow roller to third base, play for Neil Walker over there. Will make the play to Canna for the first out. Ball flying out of the yard today. Bring up Tom Murphy, 0 for 2. Pitch there, and that was hammered. Should take a look and see where that landed. I've got to imagine that was well foul, but we did have 2 splash landings so far, so we're up to 4 now. And that one, did that hit the pool? No, okay. We're good. I would hope they would show us if it landed in the pool somewhere. So 4 splash landings in this ballpark already. We're going to be counting them all season long. We'll update the board once we're done today. Swing and a miss there for the second out. First strikeout for Jeffress. That'll bring up Dylan Moore, top of the order, 0 for 3. Check swing, and he didn't go. 1-0. If you're just joining us, this is game number 10, I believe, of a 162-game season, and it's been fun so far. Expos tied for first place with the Yankees. So kind of an upside-down world right now we're living in this game. Red Sox are in dead last, so go figure. Play for Cologne over at shortstop. He'll fire over to first, and that'll end the inning. So it's stretch time, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, and you won't miss any of the action. We'll be right back, folks. Alright, and we're back from Labatt Park. It's a 7-4 Montreal lead. Christian Colon will stand in. He'll lead things off 2-3 and 4 for the Expos. Chris Flexen on the mound for the Mariners, and his first pitch is going to be skied up there, play for the second baseman. And he's there for the first out. That's Dylan Moore. Evil Dragons, we always take an ad break at the 7th inning stretch. And then I guess you get one when you come on. Just always make sure. Mark Canna stands in 1 for 3, has a home run on the day. He'll swing and miss on the first pitch, 0-1. That's going to be roped up the middle, but they have the shift played perfectly there. Play for Moore for the second out of the inning. So quickly, 2 away in 3 pitches. I'll bring up Matt Kemp 0 for 3 today. A rare 0 for day for him. He fouls that first pitch away, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. 7-4, Expos lead. 5 home runs for the Expos. That's going to be roped back up the middle, but a dive, jumping stop by Moore. He's made all 3 putouts of the inning. Leaps high and brings that one back. Avoids probably a possible double to end the inning, so remains a 7-4 Expos lead. Bullpen will be going for the Expos in the top of the 8th. It's going to be Sam Freeman that'll come in to face the lefties. Freeman's been good so far, nothing giving up. He'll have 2, 3, and 4. J.P. Crawford leading things off. The attendance 32,422. It does hold 45, so pretty good Monday crowd. 1-1. Swing on and miss, 1-2. See if the Expos can get out of it. We'll have Roberto Ozuna for the 9th inning if the 3-run lead holds. Fouled away to the left side, 2-2. Swung on and missed. First strikeout for Sam Freeman, and first out of the 8th. Gonna bring up Kyle Lewis hitting 0 for 3, flied out last in the 6th inning. First pitch in there with a fastball, 0-1. Been a great day for Expos fans out here. They have yet to lose a game so far in Labatt Park. They won their first 3. They swept the Red Sox. So their first 3 victories in Labatt Park, they have yet to lose here yet. Swing on, I missed there, 1-2. 3 more games against the Mariners, and it's on the road to Oakland. And I'm trying to remember who else we were playing. Somebody else. Oh, the Miami Marlins. Going to Miami. Swing on and miss. Second strikeout for Sam Freeman. Making quick work, and up steps Kyle Seager, hitting 1 for 3. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Two and 1. Swung on and miss, 2-2. Misses there, so it's a full count. Mitch Haniger is on deck. He's had himself a 3-run home run today. Don't want to put him on. And he's got him strikeout. 3 strikeouts on the inning for Sam Freeman. A masterful job. And go to the bottom of the 8th, 7-4. Expos lead. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He's hitting 3 for 3. on the day with a home run. So it'll be Roberto Ozuna or Shane Green, depending on which way the lead goes. If it stays a 3-run lead, it'll be Ozuna. If they get anything else, it'll be Shane Green. Cespedes 3 for 3. Flexen back on the mound for the Mariners. His first pitch misses with a curveball, 1-0. Cespedes becoming a hero in Montreal at the moment. He hits a towering fly ball to left field. Could that go? That's going to be a catch for Kyle Lewis right at the warning track. Just missed another home run. Had some ground to cover. Right in front of the wall. Gonna bring up Brian Braun, having a great day himself. 2 home runs, 3 for 3. Swings and misses on the curveball, 0-1. That's going to be roped up the middle. Play there for Dylan Moore. That'll be the second out of the inning. Gonna bring up Matt Wieters, hitting 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch, 1-0. Inside 2-0. To get a good pitch here. Checks his swing. He didn't go, so it's 3-0. 2 outs here in the 8th. Fouled away. Might have been ball 4. Instead, it's 3-1. That's going to be hit out to center field. Kyle Lewis had to move back to center field. He was shifted over to make the catch to end the inning. So we'll go to the 9th. Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound for the Expos in a 7-4 lead. So save situation for Ozuna. He stands in. 4 games of work, 2-0 record, and 2 saves. So every time he comes in, he either wins or saves it in his 2 opportunities of saving. 5 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk. So far, been perfect. 5, 6, and 7 for the Mariners. Mitch Haniger, who had that 3-run homer, stands in right now. His first pitch fouled, or second pitch fouled down the bullpen. And it's 1-1. Ozuna will try to get him their first win of the series and 4th in a row. Swung on and missed there on the slurve, and first strikeout for Roberto Ozuna, 1 away in the 9th. Gonna bring up Ty France, hitting 1 for 3. And his first pitch is going to be hit out to center field. That should be an easy play for Bonifacio. Out there, makes the second out. Making quick work of these guys in the 9th, and that brings up Jose Marmoleos, 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th. Last hitter for the Mariners, pitch in there for strike 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Fans on their feet, and misses for a ball, 1-2. Swung on and missed there. 2 strikeouts for Ozuna, gets him the save, and the Expos win this 7-4. An offensive explosion today, and that's been the key for the Expos in this ballpark. This ballpark really plays for hitters, but pitching held up for the Expos, and they take a 7-4 win in Game 1 of the series. 4-game series here, so don't miss any of the action. plenty of it, including 2 home runs by Ryan Braun. We'll show you the line. 4-7-0 for Seattle, 7-11-0 for Montreal. Player of the game is Ryan Braun, 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Anibal Sanchez gets the victory. He did give up 4 runs in 6 innings, but he held on. And the loss went to Yusei Kikuchi. Gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. The save went to Roberto Ozuna, save number 3. Mitch Haniger was 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Evan White was 1 for 3 with a home run. J.P. Crawford 2 for 4 with a double. Kyle Seager 1 for 4. Ryan Braun 3 for 4, as we mentioned. Yoenis Cespedes 3 for 4 as well. He had a home run and 2 doubles. So just equally as good. Mark Canha had a home run, and so did Sean Rodriguez. So there you go. So 1 game in the books. And we'll play a little bit more as we move along here. But some nice work out there. Oh, I hate that song with the phone numbers. Let's change the station around here while we're at it. We'll play some different stuff. Start hearing some of the same stuff. All right, so we got 3 more against the Seattle Mariners, and it's a road trip to Texas and Miami. And we're back home to play the Oakland A's and the first place New York Yankees. But let's see if the Yankees lost or not. The Yankees lost. So the Expos are in sole possession of first place right now, folks. 8-2 through the first 10 games of the season. Yankees a game out. The Blue Jays are 2.5 games out. The Rays are falling. They fell to 3 games out at 5-5, and the Red Sox finally get another victory. They are 2-8, 6 games out. So completely upside down world in this scenario, as opposed to real life. But let's get into some more baseball while we're at it. Second game against the Seattle Mariners is going to be Marco Gonzalez and Cole Hamels. So here we go from Labatt Park, a Tuesday afternoon thriller. Overcast skies. Cole Hamels, like we said, on the mound. And let's see if we need to make any moves. Ryan Braun's going to get the day off because he hit 2 home runs. And we will throw in, let's see, against another lefty. So who hits lefties pretty well? We'll put in Bonifacio to play in Braun's spot. And Bonifacio runs a little bit better. Joey Rickard will be out there in left field. 278, 226. So we'll bump everybody up a little bit, but that looks pretty good like that. Mark Canha will be fine there. All right, so here we go. From Labatt Park, it's Montreal Expos baseball on the show. Expos 8-2, Seattle Mariners 2-8. Definitely not under the lights. It's definitely a day game every day. Cole Hamels will take the mound for the Montreal Expos. Hamels 2 starts so far, a 1-0 record, 3.18 ERA, 11 innings of work, 17 strikeouts, and 11 hits. We'll see what kind of outing he has here in Montreal. He'll have Donnie Walton will lead things off for the Mariners. A little bit different lineup against the lefty. We'll take a look at that here in a bit. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Well, this music is not doing it for me. We're going to have to find something else to get into. How about some fun? Get anything there? Hype bangers. That could work for now. Gotta get me going with something. The 0-2 from Cole Hamels. And it's fouled away.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it
If you're just joining an Expos franchise, we're getting deep into the season. This is game number 11. So we're finally starting to make some ground, but we're in first place in the AL East, taking over for the Baltimore Orioles franchise. But it's a team of free agents. Here's the lineup for the Mariners. Donnie Walton, Ty France, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger, Tom Murphy, Dylan Moore, Jose Marmoleos, and Evan White. Gonna bring up Ty France, bumped up to the order a little bit, hitting 171. Hamels fires a fastball in there, 0-1. But Expos franchise, Labatt Park, custom ballpark. Had a lot of fun with it so far. Balls are flying out of the yard. Got the water out on the river there. Got two boats you can see out there as well. Just making their way through. That's gonna be a fly ball out to left field. Should be a play for Rickard taking over in left field today. And he makes the catch. There we go, Kyle Lewis, the AL Rookie of the Year last season, hitting 216. Hamels fires, and fastball's in there, 0-1. So the Expos on a 4-game winning streak since they've been home. Have not lost a game in Labatt Park yet. And I'm surely jinxing it. That's 0-2. But home runs are flying in a hurry. I guess that's an elevated Canadian air. I don't know. Why doesn't it happen in Toronto then? I don't know. But Hamels gets out of it with a strikeout. In the middle of the first, the Expos coming to bat. It'll be the lefty Marco Gonzalez on the mound for the Mariners. He's 1-1, 4.50 ERA, 13 strikeouts, and 4 walks in his 12 innings of work. It'll be Jorge Bonifacio leading things off, hitting 226, no home runs, 1 RBI. Marco Gonzalez features a sinking fastball. And that first pitch is going to be hammered deep to left field, but a play there for Marmoleos. Trying to make some noise right off the bat, no pun intended. And I bring up Chad Pinder. He had a day off yesterday. A new acquisition with Mark Canha. He'll stand in. Let's see what kind of day he has. He's taking over as the everyday shortstop. Fouls that first one away, 0-1. He was acquired in a trade with Mark Canha, who you'll see on deck. Fouled away, 0-2. Pinder hitting 270. No home runs, 6 RBIs. The 0-2, and that's inside with a cutter, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you
swung on and missed by Pinder there. First strikeout for Marco Gonzalez. That'll bring up Mark Canha hitting 194, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. When he was acquired, he was hitting under 100, so he's bumping up his average very slowly but surely. That first pitch is going to be popped up to third base. Right on the grass is going to be Kyle Seager, and makes the catch to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Expos, and after 1, no score. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Mariners. Kyle Seager will lead things off, hitting 281. They'll have the shift played for him here. That'll be hit out to center field, and a play for Bonifacio out there, and he makes the catch for 1 pitch, 1 away. I bring up Mitch Haniger, hitting 294, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He had a big home run yesterday. It wasn't enough for the Mariners. Hamels' first pitch to him is a fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 0-1 drops a circle change in there, 0-2. Nice place pitched. 0-2, fastball misses inside, 1-2. The veteran Cole Hamels reviving his career so far with the Expos, looking good.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
Quite a few guys doing the same. That's going to be hit out to second base. Should be a play for Sean Rodriguez, and fires over to first for the second out. Bring up Tom Murphy, their catcher, hitting .258, no home runs, 1 RBI. And his first pitch hit out pretty deep to center field, but should be a play for Bonifacio. At the warning track, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So just missed a home run by a couple of feet. And going to the bottom of the second, no score. Going to be 4, 5, and 6 for the Expos. Matt Kemp standing in, hitting .372, still very dangerous. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Looking to revive his career as well. Marco Gonzalez back to work. He only threw 6 pitches in the first inning. Sinker gets him for a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez doesn't have a fastball by any means. He has a sinking fastball, and it's going to be tough to hit today. Might be their kryptonite. That's a diving stab by Kyle Lewis. Does not make the play. Fires over to first. Still gets Matt Kemp over there. We'll have to take a look at that one. Maybe challenge that play. But a hell of a play to stick with it with for Kyle Lewis. No challenge. So that was a nice play there by Kyle Lewis, just to Kyle Seager to hang on with it. That'll bring up Yoenis Cespedes, who had a big day yesterday, 3 for 4 with a home run. Gonzalez fires, and that's going to be hit right to Kyle Seager. A little bit easier this time for him to make the second out. That brings up Matt Wieters, hitting .381. Had a pretty good day yesterday as well. First pitch from Gonzalez in there with a cutter, 0-1. Misses, swung and a miss with a curveball, 0-2. Making quick work of these guys right now. Swung on and missed on the sinker and ends the inning on a strikeout. So quick work by Marco Gonzalez, only 13 pitches thrown in the first 2 innings. And quickly, no score. So Dylan Moore will stand in for the Mariners. It's going to be the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9. He's hitting .171. Cole Hamels back to work. First pitch fouled off, 0-1. So no offense to speak of so far here through the 3rd inning. We'll see who's going to break first. That's going to be hit out to third base. Should be a play for Colon. Turns and fires and got the first out. Bring up Jose Marmoleos. Hitting .088. So really he took a blow yesterday. 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. Not seeing it well. One of the only people that didn't see it well yesterday. Got him quickly, 0-2. Looking for another strikeout here is Cole Hamels. Swung on and missed. And there it is. Second strikeout for Hamels. Then I'll bring up Evan White, who had a home run yesterday as well, hitting .182. First pitch, a cutter down low, but called for a strike, 0-1. Maybe we'll have some kind of pitching duel today. 0-2. Just misses. We're still 1-2. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Cole Hamels. 3rd of the game. And through 3 in the middle of 3rd, no score. Bottom of the order for the Expos, Sean Rodriguez will lead things off. Had a home run of his own yesterday. A lot of home runs yesterday. Gonzalez will fire in a changeup for strike 0-1. Rodriguez hitting .294. 1 home run, 1 RBI. That was yesterday. Sinker fouled away 0-2. He's got that pitch working today. He's going to be tough to hit. Here's the 0-2, and that's going to be fouled away on the cutter. Oh, and 2, Sinker gets him going away. Third strikeout for Marco Gonzalez, and it's a pitcher's duel so far. That brings up Joey Rickard hitting .278, the left fielder. Fouled away on the sinker, 0-1. Guys are not making solid contact with it today. Gonna lay off the changeup, but it's in there for a strike, 0-2. Cutter misses 1-2. His stuff just moves all around the zone. Tough pitcher. Inside with a cutter, 2-2. The 2-2, and that's fouled away. Game number 11 of 162 from Labatt Park, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. That's a swing and a miss by Rickard there. 4th strikeout for Marco Gonzalez. But beautiful Labatt Park, Montreal. It's up steps Christian Colon, hitting .345. And he's going to hit it directly to shortstop. Play for Crawford there, and he'll make the play at the end of the inning. So 1, 2, 3, go the Mariners. And after 3, no score. Top of the order for the Mariners. No hits given up on either side. Donnie Walton leads things off 0-for-1 with a flyout in the first. Cole Hamels back to work here in the 4th. Misses for a ball, 1-0. 0-0-0 on both sides. So far, a pitching duel, and that's something we haven't seen at Labatt Park yet. It's been nothing but offense normally. We'll see how long this can hold up. Check swing, but it's called a strike, 1-2. Hamels got another strikeout there on the circle change. 4th strikeout of the day. Guy's not seeing it well today for whatever reason. Up steps Ty France, 0-for-1. Could be a combination of an umpire calling pitches inside or out of the zone, excuse me. That's fouled away, 1-1. Or it could be just some really good pitching today. Cole Hamels, the pseudo ace of the staff. One and two to Ty France, and it's going to be a grounder over to third base. Play for Cologne there, and he'll make the play. 2 down in the inning. Going to bring up Kyle Lewis, hitting 0-for-1 with a strikeout back in the first inning. Drops a strike in there, 0-1. 0-2. Hamels 38 pitches here in the 4th. So he's looking good. That's fouled away, still 0-2. Curveball fouled away, still 0-2. Just caught a little bit of the plate. Misses with the cutter, 1-2. Trying to get out of the inning is Cole Hamels. His 1-2 swung on and missed. Fifth strikeout for Cole Hamels. Nothing doing for the Mariners. Through the middle of 4, no score. Top of the order for the Expos, Jorge Bonifacio lead it off 0 for 1 against Marco Gonzalez, equally as good as Cole Hamels. No hits, no runs. That's going to be a base hit, so there you go. First hit of the game, and it's the Jorge Bonifacio for the Expos. We'll see if they have anything going here. That brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1. Runner on first. And he fouls it away down by the Mariner bullpen there. Gets some scattering. And it's going to be grounded back to the pitcher. He's got a chance to turn 2 here. 1-6-3 double play. So the runner is quickly erased. And 2 outs in the inning. So they do get their first hit. But their first run will have to wait. And that brings up Mark Canha. 0 for 1 with a pop out in the first. Fouled away 0-1. Mark Canha, if you're wondering, hitting 4 for 25 with 5 strikeouts against Gonzalez. They've played each other a lot in the AL West. Quickly 0-2. Fouled away, it will remain 0-2. We'll see who strikes first in this game. Might be a little while. Swung on and missed, and that'll end the inning. So Gonzalez gives up a hit, but still masterful. The end of 4, no score. Cole Hamels back to work. He has the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Kyle Seager will lead it off 0 for 1. So far, nothing given up against Cole Hamels. Quickly has him 0-2 on the foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swung on and missed. Another strikeout. That's 3rd in a row by Cole Hamels. That's his 6th here in the 5th. That'll bring up Mitch Haniger 0 for 1. Flat out dealing right now. We've already had a no-hitter this season. That was thrown by Rick Porcello at Yankee Stadium against the Yankees. Pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. That was the second no-hitter in Expos franchise history. The last one was Dennis Martinez against the Dodgers. That's going to be fouled away. Is that a pull shot? It sure is. Write that one down. That's the 5th splash landing already. We're going to run out of Roman numerals. Well, that'll be V. That one's in there 2-2. We're keeping track of the splash landings. We'll have a board updated after today, after the stream today. So far we had 2 before today. And in 2 games we have 3 more. There's going to be a lot this season. We're only counting them directly in. We're not going to count them on the bounce. That's a swing and a miss there. 4th strikeout in a row by Cole Hamels. His 7th of the game. He's dealing right now. Now I'll bring up Tom Murphy. 0 for 1. Swung on and missed there. 0-1. Hate to jinx things, but he is perfect right now. 1-1. 1-1 by Hamels, fouled away, 1-2. 1-2 misses with the curveball, 2-2. See if we can get out of it here. That's going to be hit out to right field, play for Cespedes. Cole Hamels is perfect through 5, folks. We'll see if he can keep it up. He needs some run support through the middle of 5, still no score. Marco Gonzalez has given up a hit. It's the only hit of the game so far. So here in the bottom of the 5th, it's 4, 5, and 6 for the Expos. Matt Kempo lead it off. He had ground out back in the 2nd. They're playing the shift on Kemp to the left side of the field. He's going to hit it over to third base, so played that perfectly. 1 pitch, 1 away. But again, a developing story so far. Cole Hamels perfect through 5. Yoenis Cespedes stands in 0 for 1. First pitch fouled away on the changeup, 0-1. Guys are just trying to make solid contact right now. Either side. Fouled away, 0-2. Marco Gonzalez only 34 pitches here in the 5th inning. That's going to be hit in between third and short, but a play for Seager. Turns and fires, and that's the 2nd out quickly. That brings up Matt Wieters, hitting 0 for 1. Wieters getting a lot of work lately against left-handed pitching. Haven't seen Tyler Flowers in a few ABs. First pitch swinging, 0-1. Pitching duel so far. That one's hit out to right center. That's by the gap there. That has a chance. Kyle Lewis will run it down, though, and makes the catch to end the inning. So we're through 5. Only 1 hit given up by Marco Gonzalez. He's equally been as good. But Cole Hamels goes back on the mound in the 6th. Bottom of the order for the Mariners, 7, 8, and 9. Dylan Moore leading things off. Cole Hamels perfect through 5. Swung on and missed, 0-1. He's going to need somebody to give him some run support, though. Otherwise, it's going to be moot. In there, 0-2.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Fouled away. Does have 7 strikeouts already. 1-2. 62nd pitch here in the 6th inning, and that's a strikeout looking. That's number 8 strikeouts for Cole Hamels. Jose Marmolejo stands in. 0 for 1 is Marmolejo, just like many of the others. That's going to be popped up to left field. That's got a chance. That's to the warning track, and a play by Joey Rickard there for the 2nd out. Almost had our first hit by the Mariners and first run. Nonetheless, 2 away here in the 6th. Developing story here. First pitch foul there. 0-1. Remember, we already had the Rick Porcello no-hitter this year. We're only 11 games into the season, folks. We've had everything so far. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 9. He is 9 outs away from perfection. 0-0-0, 0-1-0. So a pitching duel here. That'll be the bottom of the order for the Expos. Sean Rodriguez 0 for 1. Marco Gonzalez been just as good. 1 hit given up. That pitch fouled away. Could we see yet another interesting pitching performance? Misses there, 1-1. What is going on in Montreal, folks? All of a sudden, they turn the humidor off or something. Fouled away. Just dueling lefties today. 1-2 to Sean Rodriguez. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be popped up in foul territory, and Seager's going to run it down to make the catch for the first out of the 6th. That brings up Joey Rickard 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the 3rd. Only 1 hit for the Expos so far. Fouled away. 0-1. Quickly moving along, too. I do mean quickly. Fouled away, 0-2. Misses, 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. That's fouled away. So making him work at least a little bit. He's 47 pitches into 1 out in the 6th. Inside 2-2. Fouled away again. Here's pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Fouled away again. Here's pitch number 9. That's going to be hit in the play. That's going to be to Crawford over at short, and that will be the 2nd out finally. So it made him work at least a little bit. Got his pitch count up to 51. That'll bring up Christian Colon 0 for 1. That's going to be hit out to center field, but that'll be a play for Kyle Lewis, and he makes the catch there to end the inning. So at the end of 6, no score, and out back to work is Cole Hamels. Perfect through 6. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second. All right. Here we go. Cole Hamels back out to work. He's perfect through 6. We're almost jinxing it saying it, but we're going to say it anyhow. Donnie Walton stands in 0 for 2 to lead things off in the inning. Fans going crazy. Cole Hamels is 9 outs away from his date with destiny. They're going crazy. They want to see a strikeout here. Swing and a miss, 1-2. They know what's going on. That's going to be popped up to center field. Play for Bonifacio. He's 8 outs away. Somebody get the man a run. Here comes Ty France, 0 for 2. Can't win it on his own. Pitch in there. They're going crazy with every strike thrown. That's going to be hit to third base. We'll see if Colon has a play on it. He does. 2 away. He's 7 outs away. Kyle Lewis 0 for 2. What a game we got going on right now. Call your friends. Foul away, 1-1. What an exciting season so far, folks. 2-1. That's going to be hit out to right field. Play for Cespedes. There, he makes the catch to end the inning. It's time to stretch, but Cole Hamels is perfect through 7 innings. Developing story here, folks. We're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be right back. And we're back live at Labatt Park in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Expos baseball on the show. We got a thriller so far. Line score 0-0-0 for Seattle, 0-1-0 for Montreal. Marco Gonzalez back on the mound. He's got the top of the order. Bonifacio leading things off. The only blunder was a base hit for him. His first pitch. That's going to be hit out to shortstop. Play for Crawford there for the first out. The Expos have to help Cole Hamels out here. They've got to get their offense figured out. They've scored so many runs all season long so far, and now they need to get it together. First pitch to Chad Pinder, 1-0. A crazy developing story we've got so far. That's hit to short as well. Crawford's been busy out there. He makes the play for the second out. So don't go anywhere. Cole Hamels will be back out here shortly. Mark Canha stands in 0 for 2. Swung on and missed on the curveball. They're trying to hit anything right now. Even make contact. Fouled away, 0-2. Gonzalez only 57 pitches right now through 2 outs in the 7th. That's fouled away. Still 0-2. We told you this series could be interesting, but this is for all the different reasons. Pitching duel today. Nothing. That's going to be fouled away to the Mariner bullpen. 0-2. Still. 6 pitch coming. That misses. 1-2.
Several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2.
And that's hammered out to left field. That is a home run, Mark Canha. And he gets the Expos on the board. Second hit of the game. Gets him on the board. Second home run, Mark Canha. It's 1-0 Montreal. Got to see where that landed. That almost hit the hit it here sign. The home run, Mark Canha. Finally some offense to speak of. That's what he's here to do. That's why they acquired him. I'll have to see where, let me see where that landed real quick, because that was close to the hit it here sign. It was really close to the hit it here sign. Just missed it. Almost. But nonetheless, a home run for Mark Canha. The Expos are on the board, and now they've got some run support for Cole Hamels. Up steps Matt Kemp, 0 for 2. First pitch misses, 1-0. You had to figure it was coming. It was just a matter of who was going to give it up first. 1-0, fouled away, 1-1. Boy, if this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does. Cole Hamels, perfect through 7 innings, will go back out to work here after the next out. That's going to be grounded to the second baseman playing over at shortstop. Fires to first to end the inning, but not before. Mark Canha gets the Expos on the board with a solo home run. And here we go, 1-0 Expos. Top of the 8th. 4, 5, and 6 for the Mariners. Seager will lead things off. Cole Hamels is 6 outs away. Crowd is on their feet. First pitch, 0-1. There you see it on the board. Misses 1-1. Attendance 31,163. Screaming fans right now. They're on their feet with every strike. Fouled away, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be grounded into the shift. It's going to be a tough play over at first. He gets him! Christian Colon saves the perfect game. 1 out in the 8th. He's 5 away. That was a scary play there on the shift. Didn't know if he'd be able to cover enough ground. He just got him in time. That's the play of the day so far. Hamels 5 outs away as Mitch Haniger 0 for 2. First pitch strike. This is unbelievable. Swinging strike 0-2. Don't give him anything to hit here. 1-2. He's 84 pitches through. He's got plenty in the tank for the 9th. Fouled away, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He's 4 outs away. That's strikeout number 10. Gonna bring up Tom Murphy, 0 for 2. Boy, you can feel it in the air right now. This is something.
First pitch on its way.
Swung on and missed, 0-1. Crowd is going crazy.
With velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
Swung on and missed, 0-2.
Many pitches outside the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's hit back to the pitcher. Cole Hamels fires to first. He's got him. He's 3 outs away, folks. He's going to come back out for the 9th. Perfect through 8 innings. Unbelievable. 1-0, the Expos lead. Casey Sadler will come in for the Mariners in relief of Marco Gonzalez, who was masterful himself, just gave up the home run. But here we go. Yoenis Cespedes leads it off. 5th, 5, 6, and 7 for the Expos. Only 2 hits on the day. That's all they needed. A home run. They're glad to see Marco Gonzalez leave. Maybe they can get Cole Hamels a little bit more run support before he comes out for the 9th. That's going to be hit out into the gap, but a play for Kyle Lewis to make the catch. So 1 out here in the 8th. This is something. The catcher, Matt Wieters, stands in. Takes a ball outside, 1-0. Everybody waiting for the 9th inning. That's going to be hit to center field. Lewis was played on the other side, had to run it back to make the catch for the 2nd out. Up steps Sean Rodriguez, 0 for 2. Can they hold on? 1-0 score. That's going to be roped right back up the middle for a 2-out hit for Sean Rodriguez. That'll bring up Joey Rickard, 0 for 2. He's gonna pop it up to J.P. Crawford to end the inning. So here we go, folks. Top of the 9th. Cole Hamels back to work. He's 3 outs away from his date with destiny. Perfect through 8. They're gonna have the bullpen ready just in case Roberto Ozuna will get loose. Hamels 89 pitches through the 9th. So he's got a chance here. First pitch misses, 1-0. Crowd going crazy. You have to just shut it down. Foul away, 1-1. Hamels 1-1. Misses 2-1. Remember, he's perfect. Trying to avoid a walk. 2-2. They're reacting with every pitch. In there! Called strike 3. He's 2 outs away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now...
That is strikeout number 11.
Man, a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up stands Jose Marmoleos, 0 for 2. He fouls it away. That's not going to be a play for Cespedes. He can't get to it, so 0-1. Hamels deals. 1-1. Just misses again with a fastball. 2-1. The 98th pitch from Hamels. 1 away in the 9th. Fouled away, 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why
Here's the 2-2. Got him, called strike 3. He's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series.
What a performance we're seeing today. 12 strikeouts for Cole Hamels. But more importantly, one man stands between him and perfection. It's Evan White. Here's the 100th pitch of the game. Evan White 0 for 2. Hits it to short. Play there for Chad Pinder. Fires it first. A perfect game. Cole Hamels. Perfect game. Cole Hamels. The 3rd no-hitter in Expos history. 2nd in 2 weeks. Rick Porcello, the no-hitter against the Yankees. Cole Hamels outdoes him with a perfect game against the Mariners. 1-0 victory. Unbelievable. We've seen nothing but offense, and today we've seen just a pitching performance. What a game. Mark Canha, the only offense to speak of, a solo home run, but more importantly, Cole Hamels. What a job. A perfect game. 12 strikeouts in 9 innings of work. Absolutely perfect. There were no notable players for the Mariners. They all went 0 for 3. Marco Gonzalez takes the tough luck loss. He wasn't bad himself. 1 run given up in 7 innings of work, 2 hits. Unbelievable. Jorge Bonifacio had the only other hit for the Expos. So there you go. A perfect game, folks. Where is this coming from? I haven't thrown a perfect game in ever. I've thrown a no-hitter, obviously, but I don't know where that came from. Man. 5-game winning streak for the Expos. 4 wins in Labatt Park. They haven't lost yet. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm going to take a rest. Maybe we'll be back with a little bit more later on, but I'm going to take a breather. Oh my gosh. What a performance. I mean, look at these scores. I mean, since they've played 5-1, 8-7, 8-2, 7-4, and a 1-0 victory. Unbelievable. 8 days removed from a no-hitter by Rick Porcello. Cole Hamels does it himself.
1-0. The win was their
Amazing.
first as a team. The Rangers took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-1.
Just amazing.
The Blue Jays
They are 2 games out in front of the Yankees now in first place. Sole possession of first place.
game shutout, leading the Bo Sox over the
What is this Expos team? Where did they come from? This is unbelievable.
got the win over the Indians 2-1.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated
Wow.
the visiting Angels.
Well, there we go. We're gonna leave her there. Maybe we'll be back later on today. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We got some stuff to do today. But appreciate you guys hanging out. That was some really cool baseball right there. I can't outdo anything like that. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out, watching some baseball with me. But thank you for watching. We will see you. We'll be off tomorrow for Sunday. We'll be back on Monday, if not later on today. But appreciate you guys hanging out. We will see you soon. Take care.
The Diamondbacks finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.